So with that, Robin has been working on this wonderful way that you can help faculty and help professors and teachers learn various tools. And please take it away, Robin.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share. And so today, if you can go to the next slide, I'm going to
Sure.
talk a little bit about the SUNY-sponsored Exploring Emerging Technologies for Lifelong Learning and Success. It is an online learning opportunity that is available for faculty and also for your students directly. Actually, anybody from around the world is able to participate. Nicole is one of our wonderful completers of this project and one of our earlier projects. The URL is on the screen, and I put it into the chat before, but you can get it from the presentation. I'm going to try to fly through these slides, and hopefully you can have some question time. Next slide, please.
Oops.
So the short name for the project is EmTech MOOC. It's discovery learning, and the objective is to explore and reflect on the innovative and creative uses of emerging technology tools for all learners. Next slide. So the project kind of covers the 4 C's of 21st century skills. Those 4 C's are communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. They have been identified as the 4 most important skills that employers are looking for. And in a COIL opportunity, a virtual exchange type of opportunity, they would be invaluable. Next slide. The project EmTech MOOC is divided into 2 different parts. One part is a Coursera-based MOOC. MOOC just stands for Massive Open Online Course. So it is a free course. It's online through Coursera, and anybody can take the entire course for free. Many Coursera opportunities, they limit, and you might not be able to get to the assessment, or you might not be able to get to the discussions. Our opportunity, everything in the course, you can complete the entire thing. Next slide. This is just a zoomed in screen grab, and it shows the Coursera interface. Coursera is just a learning management system, kind of like Blackboard, kind of like Moodle. You see on the side, you have opportunities to put in content, discussions, quizzes. What you'll see on the right side is a video. Very many faculty, students, and staff from around SUNY are spokespersons in the course. Next slide. The other part of this project is what we call EmTech Wiki. So the wiki can be used as a standalone resource. It's available just as a straight site. It was created with WordPress, but it's a dynamic wiki. That means that anybody can add resources. Pretty much all of the resources that Nicole mentioned and that Elizabeth mentioned are already part of the collection that you can go in and search. And next slide. Again, I zoomed in a little bit on the wiki. So this is our search page. We have about 400 technology tools, tutorials, and resources that have been built up in this collection. They've been rated, and so when you go in here, you can first, again, following great advice that was given, you can search for the objective that you're trying to achieve, and then it will help limit the technologies that will help you get there. So if you're in the communication collaboration section, you might want to share information. So that'll limit it down, take the 400 tools and bring it to a smaller pool. You can then also limit by the emerging technologies. If you're interested, I really need to create a video, you can go straight to that video and search interchangeably. Next slide. So if you decide to participate in the MOOC, or if you decide to assign the MOOC as part of your COIL or virtual exchange activities, we've had faculty that just give 1 module or the entire MOOC. The entire MOOC takes about 5 hours minimum, but you can really, if you really want to learn, you can be in there for many hours. The process is you read and view and participate with the course materials. You then go back and explore the wiki. You find a tool that you want to explore, create something using that tool, Then you build an e-portfolio. Everybody is able to create a Digication account. That's something that's not available outside of the MOOCs at a free charge, so that's kind of a nice opportunity. You then have your students or yourself share a reflection in the portfolio along with the artifact that you created. And at the end of each module and at the end of the entire course, you can earn digital badges and a Coursera-based certificate. Next slide, please, Hope. So the slide here shows what are some of the rewards? What do you gain by going through this opportunity? You will gain a personal e-portfolio, again, a necessity for today's society. What is your digital footprint? How are you conveying yourself online? You'll earn digital badges that you can share through social media, on your CV, on your resume, on your portfolio. If you complete the course in Coursera, you also can earn a SUNY Coursera Certificate of Completion. And the most beneficial rewards are the intrinsic rewards of being a lifelong learner. And lifelong learning is the very first module in the MOOC, and we cover a lot of basic topics. It's kind of the most intense module because we are trying to give a base, but lifelong learning is definitely a thread throughout. We're trying to help others be self-directed learners. You don't just learn through college, you learn throughout your life. Next slide, please.
All right, that is your, okay.
So it's a wiki, and please add to it. I can talk for hours. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
Awesome, thank you, Robin. If you have any questions for Robin, please throw them. Can we get to the wiki outside of the course?
Yes, so that's suny.edu/EmTech, which I will put into the chat, will take you right to the wiki.
Yeah, I think it's also right there, suny.edu/EmTech. So you can get to the wiki as well as the MOOC.
Yes, and I didn't
and you don't have to pay anything to take the MOOC.
Correct.
You could take it on any particular tool, or you have to go through sort of the...
To take the entire course, you go through the Coursera platform, and that whole thing is free. The only thing that if you're not part of SUNY, that final certificate is the only thing you don't get. You get digital badges, but you get everything else.
Okay.
Great.
Wah, wah. Okay, great. Wonderful.